Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel watching 3DBK with me, Character. So my gosh, what a SummerSlam that was. It was absolutely, amazing, stunning show. So let's review this and let's talk about it. Was it a good show? Was it a bad? We will get a like or dislike. Let's go! And the opening match was Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Well, I think that, they've got, a long history, like 1 year, because, last year Becky Lynch was back and, she defeated Bianca for 26 seconds, so, then it was a build up to WrestleMania and then we got here. So it was a really absolutely great and amazing, match. Becky Lynch, using Bianca's hair, to do a manhandle slam, but no avail, but then it was a KOD outside the ring, then yes, it was like 2.9999, but no. Well, and then it was a Spanish fly from the top rope, then it was again a KOD, and 1, 2, 3 clean finish, clean victory for Bianca Belair. I'm really happy that there was no shenanigans at all, so it was a clean victory for Bianca. After the match, Becky Lynch came to the ring and she, decided to shake hands with Bianca, so it was kinda, that they are good, right now maybe Becky Lynch even is a face, well, who knows that, but the most important thing happened after the match, because the music hits, boom, here comes Bayley. Finally she returned to WWE, and she wasn't alone, because Dakota Kai and Io Shirai they were with her. My gosh, I cannot even say that. Yes, it was a huge surprise, because that Twitter just absolutely blown up that, oh my god, this is Triple H's work, that's for sure. And what a great new fresh start. So only three come to the ring, but kinda confronted Bianca. Then Becky Lynch kinda comes to help her. Well, they just look at each other and then decided that no, we are going right now. So I guess that this will be the next feud, Bayley versus Bianca Belair. This will be absolutely great stuff. And here, of course, the opening match, Bianca versus Becky Lynch, of course it was really good, so it gets a like. Then it was second match, and it was The Miz versus Logan Paul, and well, celebrity stuff. I was really surprised to see Ciampa here. Great stuff for him, so kinda a SummerSlam debut for him, but it's kinda funny, but still, really, I'm quite happy, because Ciampa is absolutely amazing. I watched his trainings in Instagram, Twitter sometimes, where he posted, so really he's a tough guy, he's really dedicated, and I hope that someday, right now with Triple H in charge, he will get some kind of a push. So yes, it was Logan Paul versus The Miz, and really, my gosh, what a fast, agile guy is Logan Paul. He was doing some moonsaults outside the ring, some other stuff, some kicks, and Jesus Christ, this 5-star frog splash through the unstable, that was it. Really, I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? It's just a second match of the evening, and this is absolutely superb. So really, great stuff. At some moment AJ Styles of course were involved, so they can kind of get fight with Ciampa, so I guess that maybe this will be a feud for them at Monday Night Raw, so well, I hope so to see that. And then it was a phenomenal forearm from Logan Paul, and then the Miz's skull crushing finale, boom! And 1, 2, 3, Logan Paul wins here. Well, of course, he deserves that. He just signed and he's a star, so why the hell not? Of course, he must win here. But really, the quality of the match really was absolutely, great. And I'm really surprised to see, because I was impressed by his, performance at WrestleMania, but there was a tag team match, so it's kind of tricky here, but here, great. So, he was ready for this match, and of course this match gets a like. Then it was US Championship on the line, so Theory challenging Bobby Lashley. And well, it was quite simple stuff. I think that, not so many, things to talk about it. Quite a normal match, and Theory tapped out in the end of it by a hard lock by Bobby Lashley. So that was good stuff. So Bobby Lashley had a great entrance, so I hope that they will treat him as a star. He really deserves that. In theory, well, yeah, I don't know what the plans for him right now will be, but he's okay, he's kinda good, but, well, let's see what he will do at main event. So anyway, I know 5-minute match here, quite okay, so I say, yeah, okay, good. Like. Then it was a tag team match, the Mysterios versus the Judgment Day, no disqualification tag team match. And really, you know, I was kind of surprised. If it's not a disqualification match, yeah, why Ripley were outside the ring, and why they even tagging in? So, you know, it can be happen to like a tornado, you know, tag team, so everybody can brawl with each other and fight. But no, it was kind of, you know, rules and no rules at the same time. But yeah, steel chair was kinda involved a little bit, but then Ripley also were involved, and you know, then it was a moment like, well, the bad guys, you know, beating up the Mysterios, you know, it went dark, and yeah, Edge returned with his new, you know, image again. So of course all these videos were for Edge, yeah, sure thing. And Edge helped them, he speared Damian Priest and Finn Balor, and 1, 2, 3, the Mysterios got the victory. So, you know, everything just happened as I told you in my predictions video. Yeah, so good stuff here, but where we are going next with that, I don't know. Edge is a good guy, Mysterio is a good guy, so no turning on his father for Dominic, but as I told you in my predictions, let's do not do this right now, let's, you know, postpone it till, you know, like WrestleMania, yeah? So let's see what the future holds. So in this instance, this match gets a like also. And then it was another match with celebrity kind of a stuff, yeah, so Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. Well, was really good entrance for Pat McAfee, you know, with all these people singing for his song, so really, you know, unique. So if he gets this kind of entrance, so yeah, WWE treats him as a huge star, and really I like him a lot. I don't know just why, but really he's a very charismatic, you know, entertaining, and you know, like energetic, yeah. So you can see, you can hear him, yeah, and you can feel this energy, his passion, yes, to this, and this is great. So, you know, Pat McAfee started the match just, you know, super kicking Baron Corbin and give him a Hurricanrana. I was like, whoa, that's, you know, huge. So, you know, at some moments there was, you know, a swanton bomb where Pat McAfee was on the top rope and he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall or not. So, but still, yes, he's not, you know, a professional wrestler 24/7, yeah, so he can, you know, do this. Sometimes he can sleep actually, but you know, he didn't sleep at the end, so he made his move. So really was back and forth like 10 minutes, and yeah, in the end the referee was kind of distracted, was a little bit beaten, so Pat got his revenge, so he kicked Baron Corbin in the balls. Then I like that he did this like a DX sign, so suck it. Then he did some move, yeah, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so Pat McAfee wins here. Well, of course, I think that it was quite predictable. I was saying to you that he will win. And yeah, of course, because Pat McAfee, you know, is an attraction, yeah, for WWE. So I guess that we will see more matches of him in the future. Maybe, yeah, like summer they can use him, yeah, in the biggest events. So maybe the next one will be on Survivor Series, huh? Who knows, who knows. But anyway, here, quite a good quality match, I must say. So of course, this match also gets a like. Let's talk about Tag Team Championship goals. So it's the Usos defending against the Street Profits, and Jeff Jarrett as a special guest referee. To be honest, I really didn't understand at all what was the point of doing this Double J as a guest referee. So yeah, he got super kicked on SmackDown. Here he almost got super kicked, but he stopped the Usos. And yeah, he called it right down the middle, so 1, 2, 3, he, you know, didn't screw anybody or something like this. Yeah, at some moment he got an argument with Montez Ford, like, you know, after his huge splash, he was like, come on, count, count, so, you know, but really, I think Double J did everything that, yeah, he must do, so not sure why Montez Ford was furious about the 2 count. Yeah, it was a good match, I must say. I really cannot say that it was the greatest match between these teams, to be honestly. I think that even at Money in the Bank, maybe it was much better, you know. So here, like a lot of matches, so they didn't have so much time, yeah. So it was overall quite a good match. So after 1D, the Usos wins here. And yeah, I guess that this is the end of the Usos versus the Street Profits, because really we did this match a lot, I mean a lot of times, so we really must go somewhere else, but yeah, this is the problem, yeah, because we don't have much teams, but we got Triple H, so I hope that everything will change and we will have some new challengers for the Usos. But anyway, good match of course, so it also gets a like. Well, then my friends, it was time for Matt Riddle. Yeah, out of nowhere, like his body's RKO, yeah, he was there, he grabbed a microphone and told us that, well, no matter what, that yes, he's hurt, but he challenged Seth Rollins, come on out here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, of course, Seth Rollins comes to the ring, and no, because the Riddle was hurt, so Seth Rollins actually kicked his ass. So yeah, we postponed this match to the next Premium Live event, yes, in UK. Well, okay, good build up, I guess, so okay stuff. Also, I must say that speaking of UK stuff, yeah, we at some moment have interview in the ring actually by Drew McIntyre. Yeah, it was nice to, you know, hear and see him. This is how you build stars, you know, baby faces. Yeah, so it was quite a good little interview where he told us that yeah, he will be a new champion at this next Premium Live event in UK. And then let's talk about one, to be honest, dislike of this show, in my opinion. It was Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. You know, I'm really happy for Liv, you know, she's living her dream, she's really was an underdog, so yeah, she finally did it, and right now nobody believed that actually she can beat Ronda Rousey. But here, you know, this match was just a floppy, you know, really, they were like lying in the ring, so Ronda was trying to do some submission, Liv tried to do some submission, but really it was like, what is that, really? And the ending was like, yeah, Ronda making an armbar, so, but Liv Morgan do like this, so yeah, at the same time she tapped out, but the referee got the 3 counts, so, you know, Ronda screwed. Man, Liv's still a champion. Well, the end result is good, because really I'm glad for Liv, and I think that WWE should, you know, make her title reign longer. But, you know, really, the quality of the match I think wasn't so good at all, so really, this match gets a dislike. And then, my friends, it was time for our main event. Jesus Christ, are you ready for that? Because this was absolutely crazy stuff. I mean, really, I've never in my life thought that I would see this crazy stuff in WWE, because, you know, it was at first it was Roman Reigns, so of course he comes to the ring, told us to acknowledge him. But then it was Brock Lesnar, and yes, he's a farmer, all that stuff, and here, yeah, we saw a tractor near, you know, the entrance area, and Brock decided, you know, to sit down on his tractor and come to the ring on it. And yeah, we used this tractor a lot during this match. It's a last man standing, so there was absolutely a lot of, you know, different stunts here, and yeah, so we were using tables, steel chairs, you know, the title belts. But really, the tractor was, you know, the main attraction here, because at some moment, yeah, Brock Lesnar put Roman on this tractor, so he then boom goes up, threw him on the ring. That was nice moment. But then, you know, after, you know, some submissions, still Roman Reigns got up at 9, so Brock Lesnar decided, well, screw that, I'm gonna, you know, just destroy the whole ring. So yeah, he again came to the tractor. His tractor here put the ring up, and Roman Reigns was, you know, just boom, 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 boom out of the ring. So this was really crazy, you know, stuff. Just you really need to solve this, you know. But then it was even more madness and craziness. So Paul Heyman was like, come on, please take these belts, don't hurt him. But then, of course, Brock Lesnar said, screw you, and so he put Paul Heyman in F5 him through the announce table. So then Roman Reigns speared him, and oh man, this is this was the image of Roman Reigns is down, Brock Lesnar is down, Paul Heyman is down. So absolute chaos. And then the music hits, boom, and here comes Theory. Yeah, so we played this very well, but actually he never cashed in, because he tried to do this, and he kicked Roman Reigns with his briefcase, but then he tries to cash in and give it to the referee, but Brock Lesnar comes, kicks Theory, F5'd him. And then, Roman Reigns, I think, also kicked him at some moment. So, no cash in, actually, but I think that it's good, because right now we don't need that. So I think, let's postpone it, like, he can cash in like 1 year. So, we've got a lot of time for Theory here. So what happened at the end? So the Usos were involved, so they were super kicking Brock Lesnar. So Roman Reigns was using title belts, hitting him with the spears, title belts. And then the Usos and the Roman Reigns decided, like to bury between all these chairs, steel chairs, table, all this stuff. So they put all of that, stuff at Brock Lesnar, and yes, it was 10, so Brock Lesnar couldn't stand up underneath all of this stuff. And still, our tribal chief is our universal champion. So congrats to Roman Reigns. And really, absolutely crazy match. I just, I will rewatch it. I will watch it again. I think not just once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, because really never I saw coming this good match. Really, I think this one absolutely perfect end of this Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns saga. So absolutely amazing stuff, and they did everything. Really, they did everything. So it was a brawling, a wrestling, this tough instructor. So I think really they performed the highest level as possible as they could. So really delivered it. So of course it's not just gets a like, it gets a tons of likes. What can I say overall, my friends, about this show? It rocked, really rocked. Yes, it was kind of, some people can moan that, it was predictable, blah, blah, blah. But hey, the quality of the match, were good. The matches were good. So we have some surprises, yes. So just look at this main event with this tractor stuff. Really crazy stuff, yeah. So in my opinion, really, it was absolutely great premium live event. I enjoyed it a lot, and I recommend you to watch it to all of you, and at least main event, really, that was great. So of course overall I will say that show also gets tons of likes. And my friends, if you enjoy my videos, please hit this button, so like, share and subscribe. As always, my name is Trevor. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram. I will follow you back, I promise you. So I will see you, my friends, very soon. See ya, bye.